Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, I'm
Good
very
morning,
happy to
sir.
announce that we are currently live as well. So those friends of yours whom you want to share the link, you can share now for the live session. Also, we have Anil Manji sir with us. So good morning, sir.
Good morning, Gaurav.
So as you all know, this session was to be held in the previous session, but because of some some religious affairs, we wasn't able to attend to conduct the last session. So the same topic will be continued in this session as well, which is uh, vocabulary learning activity. The topic of today's session is picture drawing. All right, so as it is written, draw something related to vocabulary. I'll illustrate you an example first, and then you can have a rough picture how to conduct this to become a part of this activity. All right. So, for example, this is everyone can see the strength PPT. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the example is strength. So if suppose the vocabulary was strength, then you could have drawn such pictures which is related to somewhat relatable to strength. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope you all are ready with your plain sheets and pencils.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start with today's first vocabulary, which is uncanny. The meaning of this word is strange, mysterious, unnatural. Example is an uncanny coincidence. You have 1 minute to draw something. Now, in order to show us your drawing, you can either click a picture of your drawing and then post it in the group itself, the common group of language club, or you can also turn on your back camera and show us on the session itself via live recording. Done? You don't really need to make it very beautiful as such, because I know not everyone is an artist, but anything relatable could do the job. Can anyone turn on their rear camera and show us what they've made? Or you guys need more time?
Sir, may I?
Yeah, Monica. Okay. So can you please tell us how is it relatable to uncanny?
Yes, sir. सर यहाँ पे दो हाथ है जो अ, एक दूसरे से मिले हुए हैं।
हम्म।
मतलब अपनी स्ट्रेंथ को दिखा रहे हैं, पावर को।
स्ट्रेंथ को दिखा रहे हैं तो मैं तो अनकैनी से रिलेटेड बनाने बोला था ना पिक्चर।
ओके सर। सर वहाँ स्ट्रेंथ भी था तो इसलिए।
स्ट्रेंथ 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 तो एग्जांपल एज एन एग्जांपल दिखाया था। आप लोग को एक्टिविटी क्लियर हुई कि नहीं? वो स्ट्रेंथ
यस
वाला
सर।
जो मैंने फोटोग्राफ दिखाया था वो एज एन एग्जांपल दिखाया था कि आपको इस टाइप की रिलेटेबल कोई ड्राइंग बनानी है। जो वर्ड है वो अनकैनी है, उसका मीनिंग समझ में आया आपको? स्ट्रेंज, मिस्टीरियस, अननेचुरल।
Sir,
Sir,
can
may I
I?
talk to you?
या दीपक?
Yes, sir. Sir, how how can I use back camera?
You just need to switch on your camera, and then there's an option to switch your camera to the back mode. Can you see the option, or you can just
At the top.
yeah, yeah, like that. Okay, so can you please explain your drawing? Deepak, your mic is off.
Sir,
Yeah,
it is a house which is known as a Bhoot Ghar, and
okay,
all we know that Bhoot Ghar means a strange. Uh,
okay, I get your point.
yes.
You can turn off your mic and video.
Can I, sir?
Who is
Sir,
it?
may
Saurabh,
I?
yeah, Saurabh. Switch on your back camera and switch on your mic.
Am I visible, sir, now?
Yeah,
I have no back camera in laptop, so is it visible?
okay.
Drawing is visible somehow.
Yeah, it is visible, but I cannot understand the context. Can you please explain it to
It
me?
is somewhat like a emoji thing. Yeah. Oh, somehow very bad at drawing, but when we see something super strange thing, then it is showing our expression that when we see something strange or supernatural.
Okay, all
Sir,
right.
can I?
Yeah,
Can
Yash.
I?
Sir, I share a screen. Sir, I make a alien which is obviously uncanny, strange.
Okay, nice. Yeah, anyone else?
Sir, I even made an alien.
Khushi, Khushi.
Yes, sir, I even made an alien.
Aliens. All right, nice.
Sir, may
Yeah, Shashank.
Sir, may
There are two Khushi.
Yes, sir.
All right, the second Khushi. Can you please tell me your full name so that I can differentiate?
She's out.
Khushi Sahu, and the one
She
prior.
Jen.
Okay, Khushi Sahu. You may.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Can you please explain?
Sir, it is something like we are having a pandemic, we are having very serious virus, and a particular where the persons are moving there without mask and vaccination, and they even they are not aware that they can harm their family also.
So it is quite an uncanny thing to do.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
All right. Thank you.
It is very strange now that it is affecting a lot, but then also they are not taking care of that.
Right. Right. All right. You can turn off your video and mic. Shashank? Yeah, you may illustrate. Okay. What is it?
सर ये ड्राइंग अच्छा नहीं है सर। एक बेबी
कोई
है और
बात
लॉयन है, और साथ में है वो। लॉयन उसे कुछ नहीं कर रहा है सर, बेबी को। मतलब एक्चुअल में उसे खाना चाहिए था, लेकिन वो साथ में है।
So it is quite unnatural, uncanny, right?
यस सर, अनकैनी।
Okay. Thank you.
सर
Yeah.
सर मैं
Okay, sure.
Sir, I am not able to share my screen.
No problem. You can just click your picture and post it in the language club. We could all see it over there. Okay, so we'll move on to our next. No, no, you can show it in the next vocabulary. So we will move on to our next vocabulary, and only the first 5 pictures I'll allow to show. First 5 people who will come first will be allowed to show their pictures. Rest all can post their pictures in the language club group. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And from now on, do not turn on your mic and say "may I" and just write a message that I'm ready or "may I." Understood? So that I can know that you were first. All right. So the next word is. Can you guys see the picture? No, I guess you're not. Wait. Mm, Now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so the next word is unabashed, and the meaning of this word is not embarrassed or ashamed. He was unabashed of the words he spoke. You have 1 minute. Anything relatable. And if you're done with your drawing, you can just send me a message, public message that I'm writing. Yeah, Khushi Sahu.
Yes, sir. So 1 minute. So this is something related to Bengal rallies. The
Okay.
rallies that are having in Bengals.
Hmm.
Since we are having a pandemic, then also they are increasing this by having very large number of peoples together.
Okay.
Should I explain more?
Okay. So the political parties are unabashed of their behavior, of their action, of that conducting rallies, right? That is what you meant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Because the condition is very serious here. Many people are dying. Many people are not in the condition to get food, even food.
Absolutely. Okay. I appreciate your thought process. You may turn off your video and mic.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next. Send me a message if you're ready.
Sir, sir, I have said.
Okay, Noble.
Sir, this. Sir, there is a river and one person is uh, taking photo that he is dying और we can सर डूब रहा है तो फोटो ले रहा है बचाने के
You mean instead of saving him, he is taking his photo,
yes sir
right? So it is quite an unabashed action, always,
yes sir
right? Yeah, nice
yes sir
thinking. Okay, Khushi Jain, you're next.
Yes, sir, there is a person who got 0 marks, but he is very happy. He's not ashamed of getting 0 marks.
He got how much marks he got?
Zero.
Zero. Zero out of 100. And he is not abashed of his
Yes,
marks,
sir.
right? All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, who's next?
Sir Shivani.
Shivani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, is it visible?
Yeah.
Sir, a boy who is laughing while his mother is giving punishment to him, and he was not unabased of his activity.
Right. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shivani. Yeah, the last one.
Sir, may I? Sir, may I?
Prakash. Okay, your mic is off. Okay.
यस सर
Yes.
सर ये किसान हैं जो प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं जो 3 कानून आया है उसके खिलाफ और ये 1 साल से उस पे अनअबेस्ड हैं
Can you explain in detail?
सर जैसे कि हम देखे हैं कि लगातार 1 साल से जो किसान हैं वो कृषि बिल के विरोध में प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं और वो सब अपने बात पर अटल हैं
Hmm. So they are unabashed of their action, or the government is unabashed? What do you mean?
सर देखा जाए तो दोनों ही अपने अपने जगह अनअबेस्ड हैं
Okay.
Sir,
All
may
right.
I?
So no.
Sir,
I
meme.
no. In next vocabulary you may try. All right. So
Yes.
the next vocabulary is Dilatory. The meaning of this vocabulary is wasting time or slow to act. Example is, he had been dilatory in appointing a solicitor. Yeah, Krishna, you may go on.
Sir, my drawing is like very short, but just I can show. Yes. Mm, I'm showing.
Show it. Yeah.
Sir, is it visible?
Yeah.
Sir, actually, this is a person using mobile phone, like using Instagram, Facebook all the time. So, like wasting time.
Okay, so is it someone relatable in real life or?
No, sir, just I made it. I don't do this type of things. I just made it.
All right. All right. Many of
Yes, sir.
us do, right?
Yes, sir. That is why this came in my mind.
All right. Thank you, Krishna.
Yeah.
Khushi
Thank you,
Sahu.
sir.
Sir, I also had the same drawing. A person is not studying and using his mobile phone continuously, Insta, Snapchat, or sleeping here and there, or roaming here and there.
Okay. So by
Sir, may I?
using his mobile, he's dilatory.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Tukeshwar is next.
Sir. Maybe.
Tukeshwar.
Yes, sir. शो हो रहा है सर.
एक second.
Sir, it is
Okay.
visible.
So after, wait. Krishna, then Khushi, then Tukeshwar, then Bhagyalakshmi is next, and then Khushi Jain. That's it. Okay. So Tukeshwar, yeah, it is not visible yet. You don't have to do the screen sharing. You can just turn on your video and then switch the camera to the rear camera. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now switch your camera. That's it. Okay. So Bhagyalakshmi, you may continue. We can go with Tukeshwar next after some time.
Just a second. So is it visible?
Yes.
So this is MacD, and there's this person who is slow to act because he is not able to understand what he wants to eat, and the other people are in the line are annoyed by his behavior.
Okay. Can you explain once more?
Okay, so I'm saying that this is the MacD, McDonald's, and there is
McDonald's.
this man who is in front of the line, and he does not know what he wants to eat. So he's annoying the other people in line who are waiting.
Okay. So he's wasting their time. That is what.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a dilatory situation. All right. Got it. Tukeshwar, are you ready?
Yes, sir. ट्राई करूंगा. शो नहीं हो पा रहा है सर. एक मिनट.
Simply turn on your video and switch your camera now.
Now it is
Yeah.
visible, sir.
Right. Correct. Yeah.
सर ये स्टोरी पर एक बेस्ड है, कछुआ और खरगोश वाला। जो कछुआ है जो आगे निकल जाता है रेस में, और खरगोश जो है बेपरवाह रहता है, टाइम वेस्ट करते रहता है। नीचे
So
वाला।
the tortoise is wasting rabbit's time. कछुआ कछुआ जो है वो खरगोश का टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है, ये बोलना चाह रहे हो?
नहीं सर, खरगोश अपना टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है और
अच्छा,
खरगोश आगे निकल जाता है।
okay, got it. And the last one is after Bhagya Lakshmi, who is Khushi Jain.
Yes, sir. Yes, so there is a student who is sleeping and there's just one day left for his exams. That was dilatory.
Can you please explain it once more?
Like there's a student who is sleeping and there's written one day to go for exams. He is wasting his time in sleeping rather than studying.
All right. So you believe you do so?
No, sometimes I do.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So moving on to our next vocabulary. Right. Okay. Everyone can see the vocabulary. Bipartisan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The meaning of this word is supported by or involving two political parties. Supported by or involving two political parties. For example, a bipartisan policy. So this is the last vocabulary for today's session. So who wants to demonstrate should come first. Krishna.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, this drawing is very bad, but I'm trying to explain it. Sir, actually, this is the sign of Congress, and this is the sign of BJP. And this I made that they are always support the policies which are like against Pakistan or something like that, which is on countryside. Like in those policies, they don't like fight with each other. They support. So
Okay. So any policy against Pakistan is a bipartisan policy.
yes, sir. Or any other foreign, maybe it like any other, which is
A
beneficial for
surgical
India.
strike.
So yes, sir.
Okay.
For
Got it.
example, thank you, sir.
So the next person in line is Saurabh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The drawing is visible.
Yeah.
It is depicting last year Honorable Prime Minister of India supporting Donald Trump in his election campaign. So he is supporting another political party. So it is an example of bipartisan.
Okay. Okay, I understand. So the next one is Ayushi, then Tushar, and then Aditi.
Ayush.
Ayush or Ayushi? Wait. Sorry, Ayush. Really
Yes, sir.
sorry. Okay.
Sir, this is Nawaz Singh Sidhu, which was firstly joined in Congress, then BJP.
Navjot Singh Sidhu.
Yes, sir. Firstly he joined
Okay,
a Congress, then BJP.
okay. So he's a bipartisan man.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who was next?
Sir, I was.
Tushar and then Aditi. Tushar. Okay. Please turn on your mic.
So, sir, this is the bipartisan drawing in which Party A and Party B both are promoting the election rally which is crowded.
Okay. So election rallies in West Bengal was a bipartisan move.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Aditi.
Sir, is it visible?
Zoom out a little. Okay, explain.
Sir, these are leaders of two political parties. They are
Okay.
rivals behind the scenes, but in front of the public, they are behaving like friends. Like it happens in coalition government.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. Thank you, Aditi. Okay, so this was all about today's session. We also have some more vocabularies. I'll just show you those vocabularies. You don't have to draw. Like it was all right. Okay, so the words were capitalist. So the meaning, a person of wealth. Example, charitable organizations often seek help from capitalists. All right, so Tatas, Birlas, Ambanis, these Adanis, all are capitalists. All right, brave. You know the meaning of brave, having or showing mental or moral strength to face danger, fear, or difficulty. Then we also had two Hindi words. First one was tum, ऊंचा, and the second was वैतरणी, which is वो नदी जो धरती और पाताल को अलग करे. All right. These were some words, but because of the lack of time, we couldn't do this. We couldn't include those words. No issues. So मुझे आज के सेशन के लिए ये सबसे ज्यादा खुशी की दो खुशी ने पार्टिसिपेट किया. And both of them almost participated in every vocabulary, so I'm very happy for that. Okay, thank you for that. And yeah, it was quite an interesting session. I believe you guys also liked it, so it was something new, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
You also need to understand the motive behind drawing the vocabularies. The thing is, when you draw something, your mind connection is more towards that word. So that helps the conscious and subconscious mind to register those words for a permanent period of time. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
yeah, I guess you liked the session. This was all about today's session. Also, we were live. It's been now 45 minutes. We are going live. So I believe you guys learned some new vocabularies. This was all about today's session. If you have some feedback or problem, you can tell me now, or you can also write it in the feedback form.
Sir, this was very unique way. It was really wonderful. We enjoyed it a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Krishna.
So
Okay.
it was entertaining and enjoyable session, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Saurabh. Okay, so this is the end for today's session. I hope you guys. Yeah, Manji sir, you want to say something?
No, I just messaged that those who couldn't show their pictures here could post their pictures in the group. And really, it was an innovative session. Even I too enjoyed it. Means in this chaotic atmosphere, we are having these sessions of learning and as well as laughter and entertainment kind of thing. So this is quite good. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. And yeah, as Manji sir said, you can all who have drawn their pictures can just click a photo and post it in the language club session, or you can also post it in our Telegram page. Okay, so whatever you like. So this is the end of this session. I hope you guys liked it, and have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.